Hello, good afternoon once again. We are back on TechBridge, and TechBridge is a platform that gives you all that you need to know when it comes to the world of technology. We give you we serve you hot and fresh. My name is Tony Lagoke. You're welcome. Businesses has been the in thing all over the place, and digital marketing has never digital marketing is bossing, seriously. So today we want to look at something that can help your business, something that can give you hedge over your competitor, if I can use that word. So let's quickly go on commercial break, then we'll be back.
Hi, my name is Kingsley. All right, those we read about on the headlines are those who follow trends. If you want to hear about the latest trends, keep watching TechBridge on Lagos Television. Trust me, you will get the first and best information right here. Cheers.
Hi, my name is Confidence Davely. I'm an ethical hacker. Keep watching TechBridge on Lagos Television.
Hi everyone, my name is Ali Akdogan. I'm a video games designer. Keep watching TechBridge on Lagos Television.
I'm Adiola Eka, influencer, content strategist. Keep watching TechBridge on LTV.
Hello, my name is Okiawi Ibi. I am a marketing communication strategist. Keep watching TechBridge on LTV.
You are welcome back from that commercial break, and you have your business. We are here to serve you as well. So we want to look at maximizing your sales online. And today I have Sammy Damilola. Sammy, you're back.
Thank you. Yes, it's good to be back.
Okay, so
Thank you.
many people have their business, and we have been talking about digital marketing. We've been talking about online lead generations, how to increase. But today we actually want to tap into that. If I have my business, how can I increase my sales?
Well, thank you very much. Like they say, the most important thing for a business actually to sell. Okay, why? Because business is all about selling. Okay, you're either selling a service or selling a product. It's an exchange, and you know, selling didn't just start today. Selling is as old as humans. I mean, right from the days of trade by barter.
Sure.
Okay, maybe I'm a farmer, I have tomato in surplus, and you're a farmer, you have yam in surplus. So what do? We make an exchange.
I give you yam.
Yes,
Give it to us.
yes. Okay. So selling is as old as humans. So for every business, I've never really met any business individual who is not concerned about sales. Okay, but then now we're talking about online platform using technology for sales. So how do you make sales online? If you're already making sales, how can you multiply your sales? How can you increase your sales? So I'm going to be talking about 3 keys to achieve that online.
That's good. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Well, the truth is, everybody's in business. Actually, people are in business to make profit.
Yes.
There is no reason why you'll be in business without making profit. Or possibly, if you're an NGO, you may want to render a service that gives you value. So, like you said, there are so many value attached to what you're doing.
Yeah.
So people exchange things for the value you're offering. So let's start from the first one.
Okay, the first one is what is generally called the buyer persona. Okay, people also call it the customer avatar. Okay, what does this mean? It means that, okay, you have a business, you're on the online space, or you want to come into the online space, and you want to use technology to sell. You want to use digital marketing platform and tools to sell. The first place, please don't ever forget this, because once you miss this, you miss everything online. The first thing is always about your buyer persona. And buyer persona talks about who your ideal customer is. There are over 7 billion people all around the world today, okay? And Facebook had over 3 billion people.
I think Facebook should come and pay.
sorry about that. Okay, you have some social media platform that has billions of people on their platform, okay? And even here in Nigeria, you have millions of people on the internet, on social media platforms. Your business is not for everyone, and you can't possibly reach everyone all the time. So that's where the buyer persona comes in. The buyer persona talks about who is your ideal customer. So let's say, for example, I'm selling tomatoes. Who is the ideal person to buy my tomatoes online? Where do they live? Okay, so questions, you break it down, your customer avatar will now start talking about the demographics of your target audience. People call it target audience also, but professionally we call it customer avatar, buyer persona. So when you hear that, it's the same thing as your target audience. Right. That's where your marketing efforts start from online. You have to determine who exactly are you selling to? Who exactly is going to buy from you? Where do they live? Okay, what do they have interest in? Okay, where do they go? Where do they hang out online? Which platform do they read news from and get information from online? Because when you are now going to advertise on the different social media platform, that is where you're going to target these people. So advertising and making sales online, the failure of it starts from when there's a mismatch between your product and the intended audience who needs your product. So identifying who exactly needs your product is the first place to start from when you want to make sales online. If that is not settled, then there's going to be a mismatch in your communication, in your advertising, and every other thing you do, because it's going to be a case of where you are putting a square peg in a round hole, and you don't want to do that.
That's true, and this follows the online lead generation that we spoke about previously.
Definitely.
So after you must have done your online lead generation, the next thing is to actually
sit down and analyze with your team, or get a professional to come in and help us look at this product. Who are the intended customer? For instance, if you have a funky trending product, you're not going to be advertising to 60-year-old.
Sure.
You're not going to be advertising to 70-year-old. You're going to be looking at age brackets between 18 to 35, 40, because those are the demographics. And then you now look at location. You're not going to be advertising to people who live in the village. I mean,
that is if the product has nothing to do with the village.
Because you have less trending people in the village. The urban,
less
techie people in the village. So the trendy, funky young ones stays in the urban center, like Lagos, like Port Harcourt, like Abuja, like Benin. So you want to target. So even when you're now doing your advert online, you're going to have to pick location, even within Lagos. You have to, for instance, let me give another example. If you have a shoe, let's say you sell shoes, maybe a cobbler, and you sell shoes, and you have a shoe, maybe a male shoe, at 95,000 naira. Okay, and you throw it up online without doing targeting, there's going to be a problem. Why? Because you're just going to have a case of people admiring the shoe, it's nice, it's fine, and all of that. But you see, now when you want to make sales, when you want to advertise, you have to be able to design this particular shoe because of the cost. You're going to have to look for location where the people who can generally afford that particular shoe lives. So let's take Lagos, for example. So if you're going to be advertising in Lagos, which location do you think you'll find people who can afford to pay 95K for a male shoe?
Oh, well, we know. So you know the demographic, actually.
Yes. So
you can't go to those.
So let's not go into this.
But fortunately or unfortunately, you will still see one or two people. But that is exceptional.
Yeah, that's why you want to concentrate your marketing effort where you have volume.
Sure.
Because you're going to be spending money now. So you want to maximize the cost of your advertising. So you want to put that money where you are it's like a fisherman, like I said last time here.
Like a fawn.
Yes, like a fisherman. You want to go to the water where you're going to have volume of fish, not the one where you're going to be struggling to get one or two. So that's the same thing. You want to focus your advertising effort where you have the higher population of people who match the kind of product that you sell. So for customer avatar, that's the target audience, a lot of things is put into consideration. You want to look at where they live, what do they like, their interest, their behavior, okay? Then lastly, this last one I mentioned, what you call purchasing power. Please don't forget this purchasing power, especially for our environment in Nigeria and in Africa. Purchasing power is key. For instance, say, if I market this phone to you, no matter how I market this phone to you, you love the phone, you like it, it's beautiful, you want it, and all of that. But if there's no money in your account, there's nothing you're going to do.
Sammy, you're actually right, because I will digress a little.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of these property guys.
Okay.
they do adverts all over the place.
Yes.
But their target audience are people outside the country
Exactly.
who can trust them, who have seen what they're doing, and they are sending the dollars to them to buy the land, to buy the properties.
Why?
So because those guys
Have the purchasing power.
just to buttress
Power.
upon. Okay, that's fantastic. So we've looked at demography, we've looked at customer avatar, or,
Yes, yes.
customer
Customer
audience.
avatar, target
Fantastic.
audience.
So
Okay.
let's look at the second one.
The next thing you want to do is to learn what you call automation. Okay? Because the whole essence of adopting technology is to make work easier for you. That's the whole essence of technology. In fact, that's what technology is all about. Speed, flexibility, the ability to make things easy for you. Okay?
And coverage
And,
as well.
and then ability to reach more people.
More people.
These are the whole essence of technology. So you want to apply what you call automation into your sales, okay? So it means that you have to have a website. For instance, if you sell shoes and bag, or maybe you're on a social media platform, there's a way you can set up automation on your social media platform that when people message you, even when you are sleeping, there's an automated message that goes back to them, okay? And also, if you sell goods, especially for those who sell goods, even if it's services that you sell, you want to be able to have a website that people can go there, actually order for your products, and then make payments even while you are sleeping, and then you have an automated system that whatever order they've made, go to your delivery people, and they can deliver to that customer. So you want to automate. A lot of people say they are online, but they still run an analog system. Okay?
So
yes,
that
because
is semi-online.
Yes, semi-online. But you want to fully go online by automating your system.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to set up funnels. Okay, so if somebody comes into my business, what happens without me being there? For instance, you have social media platform now for messaging that you can automate text messaging. When people message you on it, a text message gets to them
That's
immediately. Autoresponder. So you want to put all of these things in place. I see a lot of people who sell physical goods, but they don't have an e-commerce website. Okay? You have to do that. The big brands, they do have e-commerce websites where you can go into their platform and look at their product, place an order, and then a delivery and a customer representative will call you, and then they can deliver to you. So you want to make sure that you automate things as much as possible so that you can have sleep. You can sleep well. So that even when you're on your bed, money is still coming into your business, because that's one of the most important essence of technology. The ability to allow your business to run while you are doing something else. Very essential. So what are the ways you can use to automate your business? Number one, have a website.
You must have a website.
Have a website. A lot of people think website is not important. But website is not just a place where people go to go and read about us, who we are, contact us. It's far more than that.
Yeah,
It's a tool to automate what you do.
Because it will help you.
Yes, for instance, I'm a consultant, okay? I consult for companies and all of that, even for individual. If you go to my website, you can actually go to my website and see a calendar where you can choose the time and date to book an appointment with me. Okay. So even when I'm sleeping in the midnight, if you get on my website, you can go there, book an appointment with me, look at the time that I'm available. I'm not communicating with you, but the calendar is telling you when this guy is available, how long you can book an appointment with him. And then once your message gets to me, there's an autoresponder that gets to you and tell you your appointment has been booked, so and so date.
Just to give you comfort.
Just to give me comfort.
That
that
your
is the
message is delivered.
That is the essence of technology. You have to get professionals, if you can't do it, to help you automate your sales, the sales process, okay? Install applications on your website that can help you collect payments, okay? I'm not going to mention names now because we are on this platform, but there are different platforms that you can...
If you have the connection, you can bring them to this
Yeah,
platform. Let them
okay.
come and pay to LTV and mention their brand and their product is allowed.
Lovely,
But
okay.
they must pay to LTV.
Definitely,
Just go ahead.
we'll work towards that. So you have payment gateways that you can install on your website that can get money for you while you're sleeping. And then today you have a lot of delivery companies also who have plugins that you can integrate on your website, that once somebody order from your website, it gets to them, and then your sales representative can confirm later, and the product is delivered to the intending client. So the whole essence of technology is to help you to be able to automate things, and that's why we talk about robot. Okay, robotic. That we say, oh, robot is going to take. As I was on my way this morning, when I was driving this morning, I saw a thread on a particular platform that are like news platform, and I learned that there's going to be they're bringing hairless tires that don't have hair. Okay, so these tires, there's not going to be issue of puncturing your tire or anything like that.
They've been testing it for years.
For a year.
I've
So
been
now
hearing about
they are driving into the market. And the first thing that came to my mind was to ask on the particular group that I belong to, I said, what's going to happen to our organizers?
That is one.
Okay.
Then what's going to happen to the company too?
Do-
Because if I bought a tire that cannot be punctured,
Yes.
so that means I won't come back to you again.
So you see, so
that one is
uh-huh,
left for
so
something else.
the technology is always seeking to make life easier for man.
Yeah.
So you want to do the same thing for your business. Don't be, you can be, even if you are a small business, meaning that you are the CEO, you are the secretary, you are the accountant, you are the sales manager in your business and all of that. But technology enables you. There was a time in my business that
do
was
much
everything
more,
like that.
to
Yes,
do
when I
much
didn't
more.
have staff. Okay, and some of my colleagues will tell me, or maybe I built a website for a client, and the client will say, "Oh, Sammy, my assistant will get back to you. There's an issue with that website." When the assistant get back to me, I'll say, "Don't worry, our software engineer is going to get back to you."
You are the
But the
software
software,
engineer, you are the MD, you are the
but that
project
software
manager, you
engineer,
are the admin.
yes, that software engineer was me.
Okay.
So all I will go and do is to go and respond on an email that's softwareengineer.something.com, just to give a front that is another entity. You see, that's what
And
technology
that
enables
is
you to
the
do.
power of technology.
Exactly.
Lately, there was a debate on a particular platform that technology is actually cutting short job opportunity for people, but it was debated. That
Yeah.
Yes, it might look like that, but it's creating some other opportunity.
Definitely.
So look at it in this regard. When you do automation, the automation has not taken the place of logistic people.
People,
out.
no,
it
definitely.
only automates to make life easier.
Easier.
And what it does is it plug in, notifies you, then the logistic companies take it over from there.
And
And
deliver.
good thing you have payment companies now,
Yes.
which also you can integrate.
On your website.
In case you don't even want to receive money online, or people are scared of online payments, there is delivery, there's payment and
Oh,
delivery.
yeah,
So all
definitely.
those things are automation.
So these are very important. And for those who have a service-based business, don't think that you are exempted from this. Okay, I have a service-based business, but I've been able to automate my business to a point where I have a lot of time to do many other things. Okay, so even if you are a coach, and a coach, you are a relationship coach, you are a teacher, or whatever it is,
You're
you
a
render service, you are a mentor,
yeah,
okay, you
whatever
are
you
a
are,
thought leader,
training
or you
people.
are even a pastor or whatever, you can actually automate your service. People can go on your website and book the time and whatever service that you provide. And then they get an automated response. They can make payment on your website. So I really, if you're listening to me, I really want a lot of entrepreneurs to look towards automation, because there's so many entrepreneurs in our climb who are still running their business in the analog way.
And
we
the
need
world has moved.
the world has moved beyond that. We need to move. I mean, there are a lot of, we have done jobs for companies in Germany, in Ghana, in Kenya, all around the world where I don't even know them, I've not seen them. And everything is done automated. I mean, there's a platform where you can plug in where your time is being recorded. I mean, all of that. And your payment is made automatically. You don't even need to meet anybody. You don't need to see anybody. And work is done.
That is why somebody said, think local, go global.
You can stay local, but think globally.
Yeah, exactly.
So you have to have a marketing budget. If it's 10,000 naira a month you have, 20,000 naira, start from what is comfortable. Start from what you have. But it's a sin, it is wrong for you to have a business, a brand, without
budget.
a marketing budget.
That means you're not thinking of growth.
You're not thinking of
You're
growth.
not thinking of reaching people.
You're not thinking of sales. You're not thinking of making money. That's going to be extremely difficult. So when I meet a client, the first thing I ask is that, what's your marketing budget? And when the client says we don't have a marketing budget, when I ask, are you ready to have a marketing? And they say, no, we don't work with such
Because there's
clients.
no way
There's
you
no-
can make headway.
I'm not going to roll all your hands and say, let's go to the mountain and go and pray and fast.
At the end of the day, they will still be blaming you, thinking
you-
that your product is not working or your consultancy is
It's
not
not working.
not
So
knowing that you need to do.
You need to have, so that's the first thing, have a marketing budget. Then number two, be consistent with your marketing budget. I've seen clients that say, oh, Sammy, I spent 50,000 naira this month, I didn't see anything, so next month I'm not doing again. No, it's not a relay, it's a marathon. You are in, except you are not in into your business for the long term. If you are in for your business for the long term, you want to build something that your family can enjoy, your country can enjoy, that will outlast you, then it's not a relay, it's a marathon. So you can't say the first month you did it, you didn't see the kind of results you want. The second month you didn't see the kind of you only have to tweak, not stop. I want to say it again. You don't stop advertising. You only tweak.
Yes,
You become flexible and say, okay, this is not working. Let me look into it. Let me get a professional. Why are we not making sales? Why are we not reaching the kind of people we want to reach? But you're not going to say, because I didn't reach the people I want to reach this month,
stop.
I am not going. No.
Even the known brand are still advertising.
You go on the social media platform, they are consistently there. I consult for some companies that they spend as much as 5 million naira every month consistently for advertising, 1.5 million, 2 million,
Tell
every month.
them to come and spend it on Lagos Television.
Work
Let's
work
go,
towards
let's
that,
go.
okay?
All right.
So you have to be consistent with your advertising. It's not enough that you start. That's why I said in the beginning of the year, have a 12-month budget plan, and then put the money aside. Don't say, as we make profit, I will remove money from it and then put it in advertising. No. So if you don't have an advertising budget for this year now, as you've made profit, begin to separate so that once December comes, 2023, January, by December you can come and meet LTV and say, okay, I have 500K for advertising, I have £1 million. I want to give 30% of it to LTV, 70% to social media platform.
Job for you.
Definitely. Okay. So this is essential, and I'm driving it home. You have to be consistent. And then lastly, you have to be flexible. I know a lot of people, a lot of small business owners or micro businesses who are not flexible. They feel this is what we have always done, so it has to be like that.
No analysis,
No,
research,
they are not flexible.
They are not measuring.
They are not measuring, they're not getting insight and all of that to help them become flexible. And in flexibility in advertising, I mean that you should be willing to try something new.
Fine.
Be open to opportunities. Be open to new avenues. And that's why you have to listen to professionals, okay? I've met entrepreneurs who say, oh, Mr. Sammy, we tried it didn't work and all of that. And I said, like, try something. And I said, no, because that one did not work. I'm not sure this other one is going to work. No.
And we're talking about maximizing online business. So how do they want to maximize it?
So if you don't willing to do testing, if you're not willing to do testing, you're not willing to experiment, you're not going to be able to maximize sales online. So you have to have that hunger to test things out. The big companies do it. They do testing. You can also do it in your own small business, in your own growing business. You want to test things. You want to test this idea. You want to test this platform and see how it is going to. And let me say, lastly, that there is no money you spend on advertising that is a waste.
Tell them again.
There is no money you spend on advertising that is a waste.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Whether you meet your objectives or you don't meet your objectives, the money is never a waste.
It's never
because
a waste.
it's never a waste because it's an investment in your business. Because sometimes we eat and the food does not digest and then we throw it out.
Sammy, thank you for coming.
Thank you so much. It's my
I'm
pleasure.
Sure subsequently, we'll still have you
Definitely.
on this platform because TechBridge is the platform for people to grow and also to bring businesses and synergize together and be hub there. Thank you for coming.
I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. You're a wonderful host.
All right,
Thank you.
Thank you, viewers. You have heard a lot from Sammy Damilola, in which you have to maximize online sales by adapting to all those things he has mentioned. Let's quickly go on a short break and we'll be back.
Hi, my name is Kingsley. All right, those we read about on the headlines are those who follow trends. If you want to hear about the latest trends, keep watching TechBridge on Lagos Television. Trust me, you will get the first and best information right here. Cheers.
Hi, my name is Confidence Davely. I'm an ethical hacker. Keep watching TechBridge on Lagos Television.
Hi everyone, my name is Ali Akdogan. I'm a video games designer. Keep watching TechBridge on Lagos Television.
I'm Adiola Eka, influencer, content strategist. Keep watching TechBridge on LTV.
Hello, my name is Okiari Ibi. I am a marketing communication strategist. Keep watching TechBridge on LTV.
You are welcome back from that commercial break. We call it commercial break. So Sammy has spoken about advertising. You have to advertise, advertisement. You have to have a budget for your advert. You have to have that budget. You have to spend it because there is no money you spend that is a waste. That's what he said. So you have to come on Lagos Television to spend that money on TechBridge, on Just Business, on Money Delight, on a number of programs we have here. And on a good note, that your business can go wide and bigger because internet never sleep, is borderless, is timeless. So you can automate all those things and get value for your money. At 1:30 every Tuesday, we do TechBridge on Lagos Television and we bring you hot and fresh latest information. Don't be surprised if we go out there to record some technological advancements for you to see. Sammy has mentioned the tire that is tubeless or that, tubeless and also doesn't use air. So it cannot be punctured. That's what I'm trying to say. So next week, we'll bring you latest in the world of technology. My name is Tony Alagoke. Bye for now.